Hey, what's up YouTube? Israel Brand, a quick video. Well, today we're just going to take a quick look at an independent perfume house out of St. Louis, Missouri. They're called Chatillon Lux. Stay right there. So before I get started, this video is being sponsored by Chatillon Lux, but all opinions are my own. Alright, so Chatillon Lux is a US niche brand founded in 2015. The creator and the nose behind the fragrances is Shawn Maher. So some of these fragrances have a story behind them, but all the fragrances are inspired by the history of St. Louis. So before I tell you more details about each fragrance, let me show you a quick unboxing video I did for you guys. Okay, so let's do an unboxing right quick of one of the fragrances I received from the house of Chatillon Lux. This one is Yuzu Rose and Patchouli, as you can see, 59 ml, Eau de Toilette. Really impressed by the packaging on these, so I wanted to show you guys the how they look. Plain white box, very simplistic. This one does have magnets on the inside here. Pops open, snaps back as well. Really like that for an independent house. I think it's a good look. I think it shows quality, having the magnet on the side here. Let's open it up. Here's how it comes. Has the atomizer here on the side, wrapped in tissue paper. I'll go ahead and show you guys the fragrance. Alright, so like I mentioned, this does have, it is wrapped in paper. The atomizer comes wrapped in plastic. Go ahead and take this off for you. Yeah, so here is the bottle of Yuzu Rose Patchouli. I really like this, the temporary cap here. I think it's a nice touch. Most indie houses will usually just include this on there, but I really like how they took the extra step of providing this I guess, I don't know, like a temporary cap or whatever, like a splash cap maybe. It's a really good look. It shows attention to detail. Yes, you know, a lot of other indie houses are using these types of bottles, but I believe Profum Aroma is using these same bottles as well, and they're a very well-known house, so I don't have a problem with using these square bottles. Love the labels here, the artwork they have. I really actually like the artwork better on Eau de Trajet. Here's that one here, but just the color scheme, you know, but this one here is also very nice. I really like how these look. I heard that one of his friends does the artwork. I'm not sure if that's true. All right, so here is the atomizer. It's gonna pull down like this to separate it from the top here. Take the plastic off of this metal cap. We'll remove the temporary lid. Insert the atomizer here. Spin it on. There you go. Alright guys, so I hope you guys liked that little video on the presentation here for Chatillon Lux, Yuzu Rose and Patchouli. Alright guys, so the first fragrance we're going to talk about from the house of Chatillon Lux is Unconditional Surrender. So Unconditional Surrender was inspired by Ulysses S. Grant's tenacity and will to fight back when he was at his lowest point in life. So this is a men's fragrance. Most of them are unisex, but this one is a men's fragrance. It is mainly consisting of amber, tonka bean, tobacco, cedarwood, agarwood, black tea, and geranium. So in the opening, I get a sweet, creamy, woody tobacco, slightly floral, and a little bit of the tea notes. In the dry down, I mostly get a woody cedar, sweet and spicy tobacco. Okay, so next up is Eau de Trajet. So this fragrance was inspired by the founder of South St. Louis, Henry Delors de Trajet. So Eau de Trajet is a unisex fragrance that mainly consists of orange, peach, and grapefruit. The opening is fresh citrus, peach, and floral. In the dry down, we get the same peachy notes, a little earthy with some more florals. Alright, so next up we have Yuzu Rose and Patchouli. So this fragrance is an homage to the gardens of Henry Shaw. Henry Shaw was a philanthropist and botanical enthusiast from South St. Louis. In the opening you get fresh and zesty orange, yuzu, and neroli notes. In the dry down you get earthy notes of rose and patchouli. Alright, so next up is Lamplight Penance. So Lamplight Penance is the most recent fragrance from Chatillon Lux. They had just sent me a 5 ml decan of this, but they will be making full bottles soon. So this fragrance is a snapshot of Henry Chatillon's later years. The notes in this fragrance actually describe a midnight rendezvous he had with his departed ex-wife. Lamplight Penance is a unisex fragrance and mainly consists of berries, peaches, daffodil, bourbon, cedar, leather, and musk. In the opening I get a fruity, smoky, ashy leather. And the dry down, I get a very smoky, leathery musk. All right, next up we have is Rose Santal. So I couldn't find a story on the website about Rose Santal, but I will tell you the notes. So Rose Santal is a unisex fragrance and mainly consists of a dusty rose, bergamot, and sandalwood. In the opening, you get a dusty, fresh, and spicy rose, and after a while it dries down to a nice sandalwood rose combination. The last fragrance we have from the house of Chatillon Lux is Santal Auster. So unlike the previous fragrances, Santal Auster is an extrait de parfum, while the other ones were eau de toilettes. Like Rose Santal, I couldn't find a story behind Santal Auster, but I will tell you guys the notes. So Santal Auster mainly consists of sandalwood, oud, opoponax, styrax, dark aged patchouli, and castoreum. The opening of this fragrance mainly consists of sandalwood, castoreum, oud, and I get sort of a sweet hay note in this one. And in the dry down, I got a balmy, animalic, slightly sweet, powdery, and sandalwood fragrance. Alright, so that was my brief description of the fragrances that I received from Chatillon Lux. I really enjoy these. My favorite three are going to have to be... Alright, so my third favorite was Eau de Trigé. I really like the orange, peach, and grapefruit notes in this one. It's very zesty, very fresh. The floral notes kind of rounded it off very nice. My second favorite from the house was Lamplight Penance. This one, in my opinion, told the best story behind the fragrance. The notes in this one were berries, peaches, daffodil, orange blossom, whale, oil lamp, burning wick, bourbon, red cedar, mahogany, leather, and musk. All those notes really tell a nice story for the story behind the fragrance. And it's really nice. It's kind of like I got a peachy, smoky campfire kind of thing going on with it. Really nice fragrance here. And so my favorite from the house is Unconditional Surrender. This one really just had a lot of tonka bean, some tobacco, and a lot of sweet notes in it, some black tea. I was really like this one. The cedarwood was really nice in it. It kind of gave me all the feels, as they say. I got really good feeling about this one. It was very light. I got some really nice wafts from this one. A nice tobacco, cedar, and agarwood kind of fragrance. Very nice and woody and sweet. Yeah, this is the one I recommend most from the house if you guys are into, you know, kind of tobacco, almost boozy. There's no boozy notes in this, but I sort of got a Creation-y feeling with this one. So, you know, if that says anything for, you know, what it kind of smells like, this is an inspired fragrance. These are all original creations, but I just sort of got that feeling from this one. So this is my favorite of the house, Unconditional Surrender. Alright, so that was my quick look at the house of Chatillon Lux from St. Louis, Missouri. If you guys want to check out their website, I'll leave a link in the description below. If you want to try some of their stuff, just go on their website. They sell 5 ml samples for $8 and 2-ounce bottles for $60. Alright guys, so have you tried anything from the house of Chatillon Lux? If you have, please put it down in the comments. I'd love to read your experience. Alright, I want to give a big thank you to Shawn Maher for sending me these fragrances. I really love them, bro, and I will be buying some more very soon. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching another video. If you like this video and want to see more videos like it, please give me a thumbs up. Please consider hitting the notification button. That way when I upload new videos, you'll be the first to find out. Please follow me on Instagram, Dollars and Cents. Please like, comment, subscribe. And until the next video, you guys take care. Thanks.